Chase Claypool in the news because of a social media post indicating that he recovered from an injury, a toe injury in 2024. That's why he didn't play, and he's ready to make a comeback. And, it's so easy to write someone off because they washed out of the NFL. But this is a guy who was pretty talented his first couple of seasons. I don't know what went haywire with him in Pittsburgh, but he fell out of favor there. He got traded to the Bears for what became the 32nd overall pick in the draft, because that was the year Miami lost their first rounder due to the rampant tampering with Tom Brady and Sean Payton. The Steelers ended up with essentially a first rounder. Joey Porter Jr. became the pick. Claypool did not do well with the Bears, and I think he was with the Bills for a little period of time, and he's just been gone. 27. I mean, if he's healthy and if he's driven and if he's motivated to get the most out of his abilities, he's still got some gas in the tank. It'll be surprising to see him come back and play at a high level, but I don't know. Wouldn't somebody bring him in and see what he does in the 40? See how he catches passes, see how he carries himself, how he conducts himself, what kind of vibe he's giving off. I remember when, after his first season with the Steelers, somebody who works for the team-owned media operation referred to diva-like tendencies. That was the first warning that this may not work out. And again, the Steelers do a great job of drafting talented receivers, but some of them, I don't know, some of them don't pan out from a standpoint of team orientation and selflessness and, not being a pain in the ass to the point where they trade you like they did with Claypool, like they did with George Pickens, like they did with Antonio Brown before that. They've had plenty of great receivers that they've drafted, but they've also had more than a few guys who have become problems and have become headaches. And it may just be maturity. And it may be that he saw his football career pass before his eyes. But I know the kid's got talent, and it'll be interesting to see if he gets a shot. And look, I'm always cognizant of what I say about guys getting second chances, because you give a guy a second chance, you're taking away someone else's first chance who never squandered his chance. It's a zero-sum game. If you're going to give Chase Claypool a roster spot, somebody else is losing his. But if Claypool is good enough to play, and it is a meritocracy, see what he can do. Let him run. Let him catch. Let him sit down and talk to you across the table and get an idea of whether or not he's learned from whatever it was that caused his career to go sideways. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.